Okay, Shalom. Okay, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Rakah Gadash. Okay, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, the elders of GMS. Okay, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, Shalom. Okay, salutations to the peace hopeful elect, faith-based Israelites. Alright, this is more like a public service announcement. More like a public service announcement to the family, to the Akim, to the house of David. Now is the time to start stacking up on some silver here. The apostle Tahar, made the videos of purchasing, highly recommending you to buy silver coins, and right now silver's around. I've never even checked in a few days. Right now it might be around $25, $26 and some change. And but right now silver is carrying a pretty high premiums on top of it, which is like, for example, Silver Eagle is probably like $41, $42 right now just for 1 ounce of silver. Okay, but if you haven't already looked it up or know about it already, there's a thing called junk silver. This junk silver is constitutional silver that they used to use from 64 and back, which were actual dimes, quarters, and 50-cent pieces, which constitutional silver, or junk silver, it's 90% silver. It's 90% silver. It's not the 999s, which a lot of people are stacking up on right now. But this junk silver, let me click on it right here just to give you a little history on it. Junk silver is a formal term used in the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, and Austria for any silver coin that is in fair or pure condition. It has no numismatic or collective value above the bullion value of the silver it contains. Such coins are popular among people seeking to invest in silver, particularly in small amounts. The word junk refers only to the value of the coins as collectibles and not to the actual condition of the coin. Junk silver is not necessarily scrap silver. Regardless, silver's always going to have a value, especially in the weight. And precious metals, including silver, are measured by troy ounces. A spot price for silver is the price for a troy ounce of silver with 99.99% pure, or 999 fine. Okay, silver coins, including junk silver coins, have set silver alloy contents ranging from 35% to 90% or more. The term coin silver, for example, refers to 90% soy alloy, which was the most common alloy used to mint silver U.S. coins. Any combination of 90% silver U.S. coins, which have a face value of U.S. $1, contains 0.715 troy ounces. All right. So again, like I was saying, this is a cheap way for you to, have on reserve or for emergency reasons. It's a cheap way to stack silver. A lot of pawn shops carry it, and coin stores. It's very common to buy it. You can buy it, but you got to be careful. There's people out there that's selling junk silver with very, very high premium, and especially when you buying small bullion like dimes, like these dimes here. I have several of them. I buy Mercury dimes, and I buy Roosevelt dimes as well. I have a lot of them. These are Mercury dimes, And right now you can buy Mercury dollar. They actually sell them in pawn shops or um, flea markets for $5, $6, and sometimes more than that for each dime. So like I say, you should be careful of who you buy it from, you know. But if it's hard to find, I guess buy whatever, because regardless, it's going to benefit you, especially after this sorry ass monopoly money becomes totally useless. There's Roosevelt dimes as well, 64 and older. Remember, 64 and older. Roosevelt dimes. I buy Kennedy pieces as well. Kennedy 50 half-dollar pieces as well. I buy all of everything across the board. If I find it at a reasonable price, I buy it all regardless. So they have the Roosevelt dimes as well. So let me go back to that Wikipedia. Here we go. Which came 777 troy ounces. Troy ounces of silver. In other words, 1 troy ounce is 31 grams of 999% silver. Contains in any combination of 90% silver U.S. coins, which have a face value of $1.40. So, like I said, you got to know the right now the spot price of silver. So whenever you go to any coin store or any pawn shop, you can negotiate with them. Tell them the price of an ounce of silver is this amount. Okay, but you can, like I say, you can negotiate. And 14 dimes, Roosevelt dimes or Mercury dimes, 14 of them usually would be an ounce, but a lot of them through time of wear and tear has lost a little of its silver content. So but regardless, just remember 14 dimes will equal out to a full ounce. All right, so remembering, knowing the price of silver, if it was $25, you can go from there. So 14 of them would come out to like $25. If an ounce of silver was $25, you know that 14 of them would be around 14. But you got to remember, they're going to always add a premium on top of that. Okay, and usually each dime will carry. Usually dimes carry more higher premiums than quarters and 50-cent pieces, because they're going to they're going to be more. That's going to be easily to exchange and barter in this collapsed society, because it's a smaller denomination. You're not going to always have people are not always going to be able to give you change for an ounce of silver or a $50. You know where I'm going with that. So it's much easier to barter if you have a more variety of types of silver. Okay, so like I said, this was just a public service announcement for the Akim, for the House of David, Great Millstone. All right, so I personally, I'm loving. You know, this is it's been a hobby of mine anyway for a while anyway. You know, especially going back 7-8 years ago, when I really started thinking about buying like fractional gold coins. I'm not gonna go out and buy no damn ounce of gold. You know how much that would be? That's damn near $1,900 right now. You know what? Let me do this instead. Let me do this. When I buy online, I'll buy from one of the more expensive places. It's just they're so reliable, and that's APMEX, America's. Let me grab it. Google. This is one of my favorite places. If I was to buy online, who I buy from, because like I said, they're good as far as insuring your silver and everything if it was to get stolen or whatever. So like I said, silver is at $25.61. So remember, there's a premium they add on top of that spot price. And like I said, when it comes to junk silver, you can negotiate them premiums down a lot, you know. So, like I said, I highly recommend you guys start buying junk silver, and which another word they refer to it as constitutional silver. So, shalom.